I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So Kane Wommack, man, I want to get into just his role, what his role will be as a defensive coordinator, and can he handle the task, dog? Is he up for the challenge, dog? Now Kane Wommack has a pretty solid history, kind of an innovative defensive coordinator, young D coordinator. But you come into Bama, guess what? You got to be ready. You got to strap it up, man. You got to zone in. It's a standard to hold, right? They trying to be legendary, huh? But what a perfect opportunity for Kane Wommack to come in, start his own legacy, go hand in hand with Kalen DeBoer, you know. But what am I expecting from this Bama defense? Flying around, aggressiveness, quickness, physicality, speed, etc., etc. Playmakers, ball hawks, right? Now we know that Bama will be running a 4-2-5, so they will have 4 defensive linemen, 2 linebackers, and whether it's three cornerbacks, 2 safeties, 4 corners, 1 safety, etc., etc. However it goes, I'm sure Kane Wommack is up for the task. You see the 4-2-5, if you have the right talents, the right athletes, it can work very well, though. And like I said in previous videos, Alabama's secondary could be the strongest point of this defense this season. Now, no disrespect in the D-line, the trenches. They got some big boys coming back. Some big boys coming back. Bama was actually real young up front. Now, you lose Dallas Turner, you know. You lose him, you lose Braswell. Part of the game, part of the process. But they got talent up front, dog. A lot of skilled players. A lot of guys who ready to play football. But can Kane Wommack put them in the best position? Him, his staff, can they work together? Can they be on the same accord to get the best, bring the best out of them boys on that field? You know, trenches up front, you want to see Bama improve overall. Play harder, play tougher, dog, period. Especially against the elite teams, man. We saw versus Michigan, Bama struggled up front, both sides. I repeat, they struggled up front, both sides of the ball, dog. And you expect the same thing from the offensive line, a big improvement. New players filling in. They lost some players up front, but they also gained some players, dog. But you ask me, the strong point in this defense will be the secondary. I'm very interested to see how Kane Wommack does. You know, not just as far as on-field play, but the culture. What does he bring to the table, you know? I haven't really researched his credentials, what he has done in his college career, his coaching career in general, but it's high hopes for him. I do know that. I know it's a lot of excitement in Bama territory because of Kane Wommack and how he can really transform this defense, huh? Now, how great can the defense be? I think it has a chance to be very great, baby. Very great. The younger guys, the D-line will be the most important part, the trenches, man. And we know on every level, trenches wins games, playoff games, Super Bowls, whatever you want to call it, baby. High school level, middle school level, college level, NFL, the highest level. You need to be big, physical up front in them trenches, dog. Nowhere around it, huh? Them trenches wins games. Them trenches, it's the trenches, dog. That's where it's at, dog. Who dominates the trenches? We saw it versus Michigan. Michigan outplayed Bama in them trenches, dog. Yes, it was other factors, bad play calling at times, bad coaching at times, etc., etc. But overall, and we know about the turnovers, but overall, Michigan won up front, dog, heavy. They won up front. They ran the ball. They controlled the clock. Late in the game, controlled the clock, huh? Just what it's about, dog. So my biggest concern, I won't even say a concern, but I'm very interested to see what type of mentality would a Bama defense have, man? Now, you see the whole fourth quarter program. They putting that work in. Them boys grinding. Them boys locked in. You love to see it, right? Lank, right? Lank, duh. Shout out everybody who's locked in, who's stuck with the program, etc., etc. That's what it's about, dog. 1,000, huh? But can that translate to the football field every Saturday, dog? Can they show up, give their best performance? Majority of last season, Alabama was what? A second half team. That's just what it was, what it is. They performed their best second half. Now think about if they can put a full 4 quarters together. I don't know if all of last season, Bama even played a full 4 quarters, dog. Let me know how you feel about it. You agree or disagree. But I don't think one game last season, Bama played a full 4 quarters, dog, in my opinion. Second half, they were a second half team. They showed up, man. They always started slow. Both sides of the ball, majority offense. But they always started slow. Looked a little sloppy. Miscommunication, right? Like they weren't there, right? Etc., etc. Second half, they get in their groove, get in their rhythm, they get it going. But it's imperative that they kill that noise, though. This season coming up, there should be a 4 quarter team, dog. Play a full 4 quarters. That has to do a lot with coaching, having your players ready, having them zoned in. Are they prepared, dog? Preparation, repetition. Bottom line, huh? Preparation, repetition. What it's going to come down to, dog. So I'm very interested to see, can the D-line be the anchor? Can the D-line be the anchor? Kane Wommack, what kind of disguises can he set up? What will be his real scheme, huh? Will he blitz a lot? Will he disguise the defense? This all is a part of coaching, dog. Every game, I'm sure it will be different depending on who the opponent is, correct? But a lot of this will ride on Kane Wommack, dog. Period. This is new territory for him. This is the SEC, huh? Where you come from? South Alabama, something like that? Smaller school, totally different animal, dog. Alabama, SEC, totally different animal. And you got teams like Georgia this year, huh? Oklahoma, right? So Bama got a tough schedule, but Bama always has a tough schedule, dog. Period. You dig me? So can Kane Wommack really run a defense at the highest level of college football, you know? SEC, man, speed galore. Agility, athletes all over the field. Every team got athletes, dog. It's about development and preparation. But the 4-2-5, hey, it could work very well for Bama. If they have the right, personnel on the field. Can Kane Wommack identify his personnel, dog? Whether it's a freshman, sophomore, junior, the best man needs to be on the field, huh? In my opinion, dog, the best man should be on the field. But I'm very excited about this defense, dog, coming up. Young defense, it should be a fast defense. They're going to have some seniors on the field, Malachi Moore, some juniors, some guys with experience. That should be a plus, another A+, huh? They got a lot to prove. They should have a chip on their shoulder. They should be ready to play right. Hands down, man down, dog. Huh? But you ask me, I think the strong point of this defense will be that secondary, dog. And I like the whole idea of the 2 or 3 safety. Excuse me. We know Malachi Moore can play safety, cornerback. You can put him in different positions. You got the freshman Mincy. High expectations for him. So the talent is there. Everybody talking about who leaving, who left. Cap, dog, cap. Bama still controls how they play, man. How they bring it every Saturday, dog. That's just what it is, dog. Only team beat Bama will be Bama beating itself, dog. That's the only thing, dog. Period. Just like we saw last season, baby. It's my opinion on it, man. Let me know how you feel about it. You agree or disagree? Are you excited about the defense? The 4-2-5? Let's get it, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and rolling. Takes less than 1 second, man. Big skull here. Roll Tide full of pride. Forever, win, lose, or draw, man, like that.